Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Justin, and you're watching The Den of Tools Jr. Howdy ho, boys and gals. How is your day? Now, look, I love The Den of Tools, man. The Bear, aka Redbeard, and The Den of Tools. I gotta be honest, guys, I've been getting a lot of questions about Harbor Freight lately. I've been trying to share your answers in posts as I get the information back from the tool developers at Harbor Freight. Still get a lot of people complaining about me talking about it. Look, guys, that's part of our channel, okay? That's part of what I do. I've always tried to look for the information for you guys and get you guys answers, but nowadays it seems to be a lot easier for me to collect the information than previously. Previously, I'd physically have to, go out of my way to search out the information or use something for months or years on end before I could give you an answer, going back to that 90 amp flux core welder that I did a 4-year review on, you know what I mean? And it was something that I used intermittently as I was barely a hobbyist at best, but the thing just held up. I actually gave it away to a Marine that purchased that cruiser from me, and he was talking about how he wish he can get back into welding, but just didn't have time, didn't really have money to be spending on a welder, especially after he was buying the cruiser. I was like, I got this old one that keeps on ticking, you can just have it. And so I give it to him. But anyways, I guess you're always going to get, people complaining about something that you're doing one way or the other. Not all of my content is Harbor Freight related. Yes, we have been talking a lot about Harbor Freight products, trying to get your answers that you're looking for posted up on YouTube for you guys. But if you go through my channel, and over 405 videos as of right now, I would say probably 10, maybe 15 videos have to do with Harbor Freight anything. The rest of my content kind of mixed up between DIY, how to repair videos. There's some mechanic vlog stuff. We talk about dealership stuff. We've talked about independent shop stuff. We've talked about upsells. We've talked about buying used cars and new cars. We talk about a lot of stuff. So if you guys really don't want to watch the recent posts that I've been posting, you can go back through the old content if you'd like. And it's not like it's only been Harbor Freight content. I've been busting my ass, sometimes 2 or 3 videos per day for the last 3 weeks to bring you guys other content too. Repair videos, tools in action, that kind of stuff. So you can either appreciate it or not appreciate it, but your boy's actually kind of tiring down a little bit from pumping out the content for you guys and still getting the hateful rhetoric. So I've actually thought about possibly cutting my videos down to about 3 times per week as a result, and maybe cut the live streams back to maybe once a month. I put a lot of time and effort into my channel, guys. I really do. So obviously, flattery will get you everywhere. And, when I do get some of the negative feedback and criticism, it kind of wears on you, man, after a little while, especially considering that some of the negative feedback I've been getting has been from subscribers that I've had for years. And it's just like, really? You've been on my channel for years. This is not anything new. Anyways, future upcoming content that I have going on, really not a whole bunch different than what I've been doing and what I've always tried to do, really, which is to try to save you guys money. That's pretty much what I've always tried to do on my channel. Anywhere from answering questions about Gear Wrench and upcoming products with them, from going and doing some store walkarounds to see what the price differences are, to try to see if it costs a little bit more from one store over the other, to proving to you guys that in a professional environment, under various circumstances, that you actually can use cheaper or inexpensive tools as a professional mechanic. That ought to save you a whole bunch of money. If you're out there blowing over half your check, making payments to Matco, Cornwell, Snap-on, Mac, then you're missing out on a lot of things that you could be doing in life with your family as a result. Ask me how I know. So for the longest time, especially when I first got back into this trade, you guys know, if you've been following me for a little while, I was hip on the whole purchase from the tool truck, warranty factor, this, that, and the other. But I'll tell you what, I was always broke. And now that I've actually gotten to a point where I feel like I have a sufficient amount of tools to do my job, and a lot of those expensive products I've actually sold over the course of the last couple years now, I've been a lot more happier. I've had a lot more money back in my pocket. As a result, I'm able to afford some of the more nicer things in life and to do more things with my family. Take my kids to the baseball game, take my wife out to a hockey game, go to amusement parks, go to the water park, take family out to dinner once a week, breakfast, something, you know what I mean? So for me, I'm very happy with where I'm at in life. And I think a lot of big part of me is just trying to share a little bit of that joy and experience with you guys, trying to show you that yes, you actually can put 3/4 or more of your paycheck back in your pocket by not spending it all on the tool truck and burying yourself in credit debt. I myself, I'm really close to actually paying off my Cornwall credit account, which is amazing. The next big hurdle I have, the last tool truck that I owe money to, is the Matco truck, and that unfortunately is going to take me a little bit of time because we just picked up that service cart, the Jamestown, which is also phenomenal. I was actually asked a few days back by Everyday Fleet Tech. He was thinking about possibly selling his KRL and maybe going with an inexpensive product brand and then maybe getting a nice cart. Said he thought that was a pretty good idea, and I told him, I was like, if you already have the Snap-on KRL and it's already paid off, unless you're like hard up for money, I don't really see why you would sell it. You've already got a phenomenal product. Obviously it's working for you the way that you need it to. I don't see why you'd sell it and get rid of it and move on to something else, unless of course you don't like it, in which case it's fine. But a service cart, I've always valued the ones on the tool trucks because they just have the room, that feel, that heavy dutiness. They tend to last longer. You're going to be pushing this thing all over your shop. Drawers are going to open, close, etc. I have had some carts that I bought from the tool truck that did not hold up as long, and I can compare those to some of the Harbor Freight quality ones that are out there. I have used my fair share of toolboxes from Craftsman that didn't really hold up, and I had more problems with the ball bearings and the glides than I did anything else. But at any rate, that's my goal, that's my purpose. Look, this is more of a rant than anything else, but I thought it was funny because I had seen a comment on one of the posts that I recently did trying to answer a subscriber's question about the Pro TIG 205 that Harbor Freight's coming out with on the Vulcan lineup that'll be released here January 2020. And KW Mike had made the comment saying, man, you're just homo for this fucking Harbor Freight shit, aren't you? I'm answering questions. That's what I've done on this channel. If you don't like it, sorry. Go somewhere else. I don't know. Watch a different video. That's all I got for this video, guys. I'm going to eat some lunch. I'll probably post this up. I might not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, it's more of a rant than anything else. But I'm happy with where I'm at in life. I just wish more people were happy for me. That's all I got. We'll see you guys next time. Deuces.